All right, welcome back to the channel. I am David and this is Road Garage. And in this episode, we are getting the Saleen back together. So we've had the supercharger off, we've had the transmission out, the clutch out, the rear diff out and apart, as well as the exhaust. So we're kind of messing with all of that, working on getting it all back together. It's snowy and cold out right now, so we're kind of going through all of these different cars and trying to get stuff done and maintenance stuff, and this is no different. And we've got a little surprise with the supercharger. Maybe you like it, maybe you think I'm an idiot. Everything's probably true. Enjoy. We pulled the transmission and clutch out of the Saleen because I wanted to find out what clutch was in it and what was going on with the transmission not wanting to shift nice. Stop. What I found out is that I have a ACT twin disc clutch that is good for up to almost 900 foot-pounds of torque, which is going to be plenty for what I'm going to be trying to do with it by adding the turbos with this twin charge setup. The other thing that I was able to fix was I re-shimmed the clutch itself, and then I also did a shim behind the throwout bearing off of the transmission so that we could get a full clutch release when we push the pedal. That should take care of the hard shifting problem. Now we're all set up to be able to turn the power up on it. Yay, we got a cross member and a transmission in. Woo!
Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, now you can go up.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Would you look at that?
Yeah. Tonight, transmission. We'll finish bolting it all tomorrow. And we'll get all the exhaust on tomorrow. Hopefully, supercharger too. I'd love to, by the end of this week, be able to get this thing fired back up and where it'll like move under its own power again would be phenomenal. Then we can put the next car on the list. And then after that, the next one. It's just this constant thing. That's what you're in for, right? To watch is just all the stuff. We're moving on to now the engine. We're putting all the engine back together. I have all the stuff on the firewall, all the inside, because we're going to be cleaning up and doing all the cleaning up the outside. Kind of got a new livery plan for it. I'm going to get all of this and we're going to paint all of it a nice satin black. So we've got everything pulled off. I'm going to mask it, get it all sprayed, and then we'll get it all back together. Supercharger's going back on. We've got a fun surprise with that, with some color changes in that as well. Do you see overspray? Yes, I see a lot. Are you wearing a mask? No, I am not.
Look at that. Nothing like a good old rattle can paint job.
Hey, this is special trim black. Okay, I buy this from my regular automotive paint store. It's expensive right here.
Premium.
See right here? See what this says? What does that say? P-R-O. I wanted to say W, but I don't know how to spell. So, pro. That means I'm ready to go pro.
There you go. Certified.
We're putting in coil packs. They're a little easier to get in before supercharger and stuff goes in. So much better.
Yeah, it really does.
It's incredible. Amazing how heavy this thing is. I was just gonna say that. I think from Saleen they have somebody that's a rubber mallet guy. They got a nice dent there in the firewall to fit the supercharger. Hey, rubber mallet guy!
There's only one guy at Saleen in charge of the rubber mallet. Strictly for firewalls.
We'll call this Candy gold.
Oof. Look at that. That looks sweet.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, the black engine bay. That was a nice touch.
Wow. Having the engine bay be black. I set the supercharger in here earlier, and I'm like, yeah, it looks all right. But with all of that kind of smoke damaged white, it just didn't look amazing. But with all of this being black and that just little bit of kind of gold in there, I think that looks really cool. Well, I'm rocking here, getting this done by myself. We got this back together. Supercharger's on, everything's together, looking cool. We got the engine compartment all painted. Supercharger with the gold. Thought the gold really pops against the black. Basically, we're ready to start it up. It's back down on all the stock suspension, so no more airbags, but let's get it started. Well, here we go, first start. It's a good sign. Nice. Cool. Sounding good. Air fuel's doing good. So I did another little modification to the exhaust. Let's hear it. Yeah. Sounds pretty good. All right, so the Saleen is back together. We showed you firing it up for the first time. We're gonna go and just take it for a quick run around the block, see if the gears are still making noise, if those are good, see how the clutch works. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Wow. A little louder. A little bit. This is like a lot louder. Yeah. Holy smokes. Gears missing. What the heck? Well, at least it's driving again. Yeah. It rides a lot nicer. Holy smokes. Yeah, it does. All right, well, we're going to tie this video off here. We're now going to get on to doing the new wrap. We've got a whole new livery that we're going to be doing that I'm excited about. So stay tuned. More in store for the Saleen.